Today I'll show you how to make these beautiful, easy DIY hurricane luminaries. They're very simple and fun to make. Here are the supplies. A hurricane vase, I purchased this from the Dollar Tree. Spray paint from Rust-Oleum. This was $6 or $7 from Walmart. This battery powered push light, it's from the Dollar Tree. And I must say that I was very impressed at how bright it was, and I will definitely be picking up more. Scissors and this copper tape. I purchased this from Hobby Lobby. It's in their mosaic tile section, and it's about $7. I also used a Sharpie to make the markings where I'm going to put the tape. Here I'm just wiping the glass with alcohol and cotton to remove any dirt and fingerprints so the tape can adhere to the glass. I'm going to be creating a diamond pattern, and to do that I'll mark off 3 sections with the Sharpie. Now you can measure this, but I'm just going to eyeball it so it doesn't have to be perfect. And I'll be making 3 marks at the top and 3 marks at the bottom as well. Okay, I'll be making 3 diagonal strips using the copper tape. Here I'm just measuring the length needed and adding about 1/2 inch to overlap the sides. And I find the easiest way is to peel back about 1 inch, maybe 1/2 inch, and press that down while holding the other end, just like you would like some contact paper. Okay, on to the second piece. I line up the tape diagonally and repeat pulling back the tape. I really like this copper tape. It's very easy to work with, and it's pretty forgiving if you need to move it around. This copper tape is also the perfect width for this project. Initially I used washi tape, but I found it to be too wide for the look I wanted to achieve. So here I am about to place the 3rd piece of tape. And like I said, the measurements, I mean, you can kind of eyeball it. It doesn't really have to be exact. The diamond shape is going to come out pretty well. It's coming along. So now I will be making 3 more diagonal strips, but these will be facing the opposite way. Just line the tape up, crisscross each line. So I'll end up with 6 strips total to create the diamond pattern. Okay, and at this point, you're going to want to take some alcohol and another cotton ball and just wipe off your fingerprints before spray painting. Okay, I took the glass outside to spray paint and turned the glass upside down because I only wanted to paint the outside. This frosted glass spray paint was really easy to work with. I personally give it 5 out of 5 stars. And no, this video is not sponsored. Just use a quick back and forth motion. I gave it about 3 coats, and you only have to wait 2 to 3 minutes between coats for it to dry, and it's pretty much dry to the touch in less than 10 minutes. I am really impressed with this paint. Not only does it look real, like real etched glass, it also has that feel and the sound of etched glass. If you've ever run your finger across etched glass, it has that kind of echoey sound. So here I am peeling off the tape, which is the most satisfying part. You could totally leave that on there. I mean, it looks really good with the copper tape. But for this project, I'm gonna just be peeling away each layer. I started peeling off each strip, and before that I had let the paint dry for about 2 hours before peeling. I probably could have peeled it off earlier, so my lines would be cleaner, but you can't really tell once the light is on and once all the tape is off, you can't really tell that there's a little bit of imperfection. And as I mentioned before, this light is surprisingly bright, and it fits perfectly in the glass, and it just brings the whole thing together when you turn it on. And you can totally do more designs. You don't have to do this particular diamond pattern. You can, do it in circles, or even leave the glass just all frosted. There's endless possibilities. I really enjoyed this project, and I like how it turned out. If you liked it too, please give this video a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe, and check out my other videos. Thanks for watching.